Mhm. All right, so I think I'm gonna start running a spread offense. Mm, mm. And it get noticeable, especially for the people I play, because I only run the same plays. I run what work. My boy Patrick Yoder is pissed about this Roadhog, bro. He must play Roadhog. Yeah.
Hello,
Mhm.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports.
And we welcome all of our viewers
Right.
inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is,
Right.
they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
All right.
On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard
How's she getting there?
line. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. That's going to go as
he
a loss
broke.
of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. They fake the give. Newton. He sets to fire deep. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
That was good product placement.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. It's Newton. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Caught it on the run. They got a black quarterback now?
And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. And he'll get about
Oh, Trey Mason? Trey Mason hair black?
And we get a peek at the offense and a peek at Alshon Jeffrey.
An absolute matchup nightmare for any defensive back. Size, speed, terrific hands.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Get it.
He lost the football.
KK.
He's got some breathing room. Past the 20, 10,
Lego.
Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On the ground again, it's Mason. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Oh, Ray Mason.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL. All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
Yeah, maybe a little of both. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release.
Come on. He shouldn't have been able
He was
to.
looking for Jamison Crowder there.
Plus he got a quick motion.
And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
K'Wan Short came out of Purdue as one of the top-rated defensive tackle prospects. Now he's one of the top-rated NFL players.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun.
What's that, a flag on? Better not be helmet to helmet. Go ahead and punt that
Now the
back.
Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here comes the Bears defense now back onto the field. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3-and-out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3-and-outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here, see if they can force another 3-and-out.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Newton now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
Oh, no.
for the team that
This can't
lost
be
it to
this
get
bad.
back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
19 yards that time for number 19.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads deep. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Damn it.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
The speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bears defense gearing up as they take the field. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. On second down, here's Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Off play action. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right.
Offense isn't good, man.
I get some more.
It's not even the deep.
Offensive line to create some space.
Okay, offense is ass.
We focus our attention on the Bears
I can't get the run game going. And since I can't get the run game going, passing game is ass.
So well. And not only are they doing that, they're making big time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flying to the football. Coaches always use that.
They really do. It's almost it goes back to the old.
It sucks not having at least one speedy wide receiver. Because a whole defense can just outrun my offense. Everybody at 80, 88. Philly Brown and and Devin Funches both have 88 speed. Okay, Kelvin Benjamin has 80. Cam has 80. Yeah, bro. I don't get any separation.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
Yeah,
3 to 4
bro.
yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 2 yards
Yeah, bro.
there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
right,
you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
bro. Like, I don't understand that. Like,
for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd
that's
time.
not fucking happening.
And whistle blown, a timeout here
I gotta
is
get
taken,
something
and it's
going on
taken by the
offense.
kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he gets it to Funches complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on.
Yeah, it's like now my offensive line not blocking. And they all got 90 impact blocking. All of them.
Too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Like Cam not being consistent. One of the interceptions was tipped because he threw it behind Kelvin and not in stride to Kelvin. And it's just, oh my God, it's frustrating. Because I'm relying on my fullback, which my fullback should not have the bulk of my receptions.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up
it's my fullback for crying out loud. Like, the nigga's there to block and get open if need be. Like, this is my sure play now. Cam's slow as hell. Get out of bounds.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
Ooh.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get.
I'm gonna free up this money first.
And avoid the big hit.
To throw is Newton. it's caught inside the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Still 1st down.
4 minutes to play here.
Bruh, gotta make up a fucking offense. Yeah, I'm definitely going to like the spread or.
Here's Newton. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
Huh.
But I wasn't the one trying to chase
And
him.
they just ran the
There
kickoff
he goes
back.
left side. The 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Jamison Crowder, 101 yards. And the Bears have broken the tie.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special
Yeah, bro, I'm not
returner.
supposed
He
to.
has
I'm not
that
supposed to have a
approval
good
of his
season
special
this year,
teams
man.
coach's head coach to bring it
I
out
think
of the
you're
end
right,
zone.
bro.
Let's
Time
be
to clean
honest,
house,
sometimes
bro.
when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval.
I've
I mean,
been-
I think a lot of times they do. but
I've been
correct me if
winning
I'm wrong,
on
sometimes
borrowed
it's just a
time,
game
bro.
in the field, right?
Borrowed
Exactly
time.
right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick?
But that's bullshit. You up by 30?
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's going to be
Come
stopped
on.
up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. 3rd down and 1.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way
Yep,
the
I'm
entire
not going to
game.
re-sign Isaiah
Not a lot of
Crowell.
room to ramble for him.
Not going to
Yeah, you're
re-sign
right. It's been
Cam.
that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a 1st down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the 1st down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the 1st down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I know they got the 1st
Cam,
down.
you realize we
Brandon,
losing,
I still
nigga.
don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys.
And it's caught inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. A screen complete to Crowell. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
See the shit I gotta do? I gotta fucking dive because everybody on their team is faster than me.
Tying up this game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This
Fucking
one results
kidding
in
me,
a
this kicker
touchdown.
is
It had all
ass.
of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback. Almost
Bruh,
get to the
it's
passer.
like
Then you've got to get the
it's
ball
slow,
thrown
like
perfectly, whether
No, it slows down way faster, or it slows down way quicker when it's time for the accuracy part. The power part is fine, but when it comes to the accuracy, like the meter itself slows down because you're supposed to be able to time it.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up.
That should go down super slow.
All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Right.
It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're big.
Oh, are you serious? Okay.
Acting like you're so old.
Yeah.
You're only 65. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Carolina getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just
Please give me that face mask.
trying to get back into the game.
That better be a face mask, bro. Thank you.
Wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot
Ah,
where you
damn,
may not
bro.
be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Newton on first down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Fresh set of downs here. After the run, Newton going to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. 10 yards still left on second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it
Thanks for
done.
blocking,
They
guys.
said forget the underneath
Deeply
route, went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Yeah, I
he's
know.
brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and that leads to a Chicago first
Run
down.
lanes open.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, LR. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime.
Ugly ass
Let
game.
the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field. They're losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses, 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. And then you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did
Fuck
not
is Avery
abandon
Pritchett?
the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting in. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Every now and then I scratch my head when I see the draw play called, especially after a great run the previous play. Keep attacking. Sometimes the draw play develops slowly, and that allows the defense to react.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears will extend their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is Crowell. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Panthers.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if
Run game is just fucking sorry, bro.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play. Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going? Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They snap it to Newton. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock. In here, 4th down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra.
Did you give me a time limit? No, right? No, right? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Is that right? I heard you. Cook what? For what? Nope. Like what? Like what? Do it. Do what?
It didn't pay off in that situation.
Don't want to answer my questions, right? Gotcha.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Okay.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And we shift our focus to Isaiah Crowell. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always had the confidence. If they just got their assignments down, they would get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Crowell. Muscles him off. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Newton now to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. On second down, here's Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Back to the air. Newton on second down. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he gets it to Funchess, complete. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Here comes the Bears defense now back out onto the field. That interception the last go-around when they were out there. 4 turnovers now for this unit. Pretty impressive.
And how happy are they to actually run back on the field? Most of the time, defenses want to...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
This is ridiculous, bro.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football.
Oh, like a fucking clown
the
team.
biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest. When that...
There he goes, right side.
Watch, illegal block in the back.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get the top speed and complete that play.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
How does QB can just waffle
15 yards in the
getting
stitch
chop
move.
block?
Shift together here from the D-line. He'll look to throw. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dante Moncrief, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Newton now to throw. Surveying the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 44 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And quickly, they get to the line.
Get on the other end.
To the air again, Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
Hey.
Again, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You gotta give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offense.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Yeah.
Newton throwing again. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their big-bodied receiver. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't get it. He cannot make extra points.
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Turnover or stop.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Inter-fucking-ception. Let's go.
They need it. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
The fact that his running back took 2 tackles.
And especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door.
That's the only part of that pissed me off.
Just in general, when you're passing
His running back ate up.
no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to
it's horrible.
guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything
Bruh, it's
off.
ridiculous.
It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away,
Bro, that better be face man.
reach out and grab him, that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Thank you.
And the dreaded
Thank
face
you.
mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play.
Can't rely on my kicker, so we gotta score a touchdown.
Is the right call.
On the run, it's Crowell. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Bro, it'll be a situation where it's like I can't do nothing but kick the ball. Like, this is where kickers are made.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And he'll cut that. He will take
Let's go.
Panthers touchdown. Isaiah Crowell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I go for 2.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Fielded about a yard deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here's the Panthers defense as they get set to go again. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. It's a gain of 14
Ain't nobody ever
there.
executed a
And the
screen
Bears
that
are
well.
going to get a first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And this is caught on the sideline.
Exactly.
But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
And he can't get a throw away. He's
Clutch.
taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. Now whistles come
Keithy,
in.
what
We're
you
gonna get a
moving
timeout
for?
here by the offense. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw.
And he's wide open. Come on.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Right.
Making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they take away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Fucking.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Wouldn't necessarily reflected ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always
clutches,
should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by
I had to get out the hole.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Nigga, I had to get out the hole first. Shit, you know they liable to make me fumble.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Panthers, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
What's the app called? I'll be right back, bro. Give me 1 second.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Yo. Almost. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep pressing X. Press circle. How many points did I use? I ain't used that many. Mm. Okay.